Okay, so what I want you to see is, even though it's noisy, it's windy outside, right here is where we have our gym at, where we do the sports with the young kids and really try to pour into them and empower them. And then in this neighborhood, we're right near the shipyard, so you're gonna see a lot of noise, you're gonna hear a lot of sound and things of that nature. But I wanna encourage you to come out to our facility and see what we're trying to do is we're trying to make sure that we can pay off our building so that we'll have the opportunity to share the gospel with many people as we can. So over here is our sanctuary, and that's where a lot of people, they come and worship the Lord Jesus Christ and grow in God. So that's something that's big for us. The main goal for us is to be able to see people grow in God and have a relationship with the Lord. So I want to challenge you to think about being a blessing to help us. So with the gym being right here, the church being right here, we got great facility, but because we have to pay so much because we took over the property, we want to pay this property off. Paying this property off will free up us over $5,000 a month to give to another ministry, clothes for kids, tutoring, education program that we run during the summertime, help members of the church who are struggling with their bills and stuff like that of that nature. And then what also happens is, that I think is real crucial and critical, is to realize that right across over here is the shipyard, where the city people work at and they build relationships and they live in that community. We're trying to make sure that we have relationships with people so that they know who God is and what God is doing in the community. Over here is our parking lot. We're blessed to have this facility as well. That's part of the land that we have. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to make sure that we can cover every need of people who are going through by paying off bills. And a lot of times people struggle with this thought process. It is better to pay things off and own them, and it frees up more capital to meet the needs of somebody who's going through. So the goal is pay off the stuff that we have and be able to meet the needs of the people that we have. We put up the beautiful sign for you to see, saying our service times and where we are and where we're located. This was definitely some work to get, and we had to really get help. The church donated that to us. Because sometimes you'll see a beautiful facility and you think, wow, man, they gotta have money. And that's not always the case. Sometimes you may be blessed with something, but it also comes with responsibilities as well. So I wanna challenge you, if you can, help us as a church. Like really, really help us as a church to really be able to get a lot of things done that we can be a blessing to other people. So I took you outside, showed you where we are. This is our foyer. It's a beautiful spot for us to really work. And so what I want to encourage you to do is just really be a blessing. Pray about what you can do to help us as a Village Church. Small little tour to show you where we are and what we're doing. I would love for you to come and see us on a Sunday morning. Call the church to see a tour if you would want to be willing to donate. I believe that when you ask somebody to give to something, you should let them see the work that you do. Come here when we have kids programs and children's programs and working with the PAL and working with the city to try to do more things for our children. And we're trying to get better at those things. But our main objective is not to pay my salary, to take care of staff and all that. 100% of the funds that we raise with the one debt, one cause equals 2 wins, all of that money goes straight to paying off our facility. Our first goal is to pay off our facility. Our second goal is to pour in money to the Dream Chasers Academy, which will help with small children, single mothers being able to go to work and provide for their kids and eventually graduate that up, preferably to a high school. Our third goal also is to make sure that we're feeding the homeless, doing missions, pouring into organizations that we are affiliated with. So I appreciate your time and your love. God bless.